Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do discuss toys and pop culture of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, we do talk a little shit about other subjects. This past weekend, guys, has been an absolutely amazing toy hunt weekend. In fact, I've found quite a few things that have been nothing but discounts and clearance. The one thing I did pay full price for, I still didn't because GameStop had the $5 coupon. That's the product we're actually going to review today. We're actually going to review the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Classic Riddler figure. And I don't know, what you know about the Riddler being classic. I know a lot of people know him from the Arkham games, the animated series, the animated movies, Paul Dano's portrayal of him in, the new The Batman film, or Jim Carrey's portrayal of him in Batman Forever. But this version of the Riddler is the one that was created in 1948 by Bill Finger and Dick Sprang. It came out around October of 1948. I think it was Detective Comics 140 he first appeared in. I'll shoot a picture of that here in just a moment so you guys can see what the cover looks like. But this version of the Riddler is basically the kid that broke into the school to win a contest by practicing solving a puzzle. And his origin story is kind of weird because it just gets a little more convoluted. Like, he broke into the school because there was a puzzle that needed to be solved for a contest. So he broke in, practiced, and then solved the puzzle within a minute the next day. His prize was a collection of riddles in a book. And everything just kind of spiraled out of control for poor Edward Nygma from there. I mean, he became, somebody with super genius intellect, engineering skills. I mean, he could build traps. He's an escape artist. But, I mean, he's just a normal, squishy human, but he's the perfect intellectual match for our boy Batman. And you know how I love the villains on this channel, and I can't resist doing a good villain review. So, what we'll do is we'll punch in, and we will take a look at the McFarlane Toys classic version of the Riddler. Alright guys, now we're going to check out the box for the DC Multiverse McFarlane classic version of the Riddler. And this figure's actually really awesome. I was able to pick this up at my local GameStop, as I said, for about $15.99 after the coupon. Hell of a deal on this. The Riddler's one of my favorite villains, has been for a long time. But this is going to be any standard McFarlane DC Multiverse box, as you can pretty much see. You'll get the Riddler in there in all his green and purple question mark adorned garb. You'll get several sets of hands. You'll get the cane. This cane here actually begs me to believe that this item will also come with the Jim Carrey Riddler we're getting in our Batman Forever multiverse line. But, again, like I said, standard multiverse box. You go down the side here and you see the name, and you'll see some, legalese and app information here. On the back, you'll get some character art. Of course, you'll get your McFarlane Toys logo. How can one get into a locked cemetery at night? I think they'll use the skeleton key. Solve that one. You'll come down here again. Of course, you'll get a barcode, some more legalese again. On this side, standard multiverse packaging, you'll get the Riddler, and it'll say DC Classic under it, and the McFarlane Toys logo. Flip this bad boy over, and you will get all the legalese you want to digest from Warner Brothers, DC, and McFarlane. However, this item is something a lot of people do need, and that's the barcode. So if you do need this, go ahead and pause the video now and grab it. Otherwise, let's move on to the accessories. So, now that we got the package open, let's check out what's inside. The first thing you'll see in the back of the box, of course, is the character art on a card. We always get those with McFarlane. This one will have a couple different riddles on it. You'll see some classic art of the Riddler there. You look here, you get the standard McFarlane DC Multiverse stand. Let's go ahead and look at tray 2 a little closer. In the main tray, you will get 6 extra hands. You will get a slightly open one, another grabbing one, a thumbs up, a pointing hand, or a loser symbol, depending upon how you want to look at it, a pair of fisticuffs hands, and you will get the gold cane that the Riddler always carries around. Of course, you'll recognize this as the cane from Batman Forever. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. And here is our friend Edward Nygma out of the box waving at you there. You will see, of course, he is wearing his very, very green and purple garb from his first appearance and several appearances thereafter. It is adorned with the question marks. Does anybody remember Matthew Lesko? This figure screams, do you want to make more money? Sure, we all do. It reminds me of the guy from the advertisement that was wearing the question mark covered suit that always hawked the book. That, you know, Guide to Making More Money, Guide to Success, whatever the hell it was called. But anyway, I think that guy drew heavily from the Riddler's outfit. But you do have the purple gloves with the long ends, and you do have the domino mask here in purple. The head sculpt on this is absolutely fantastic. It does have a classical hairstyle. You look here, he's got his purple belt, more question marks, and his green boots. This green leotard's actually really great. You come around the back, and you do have the same detail there. There's not much to speak of. I think this body's been used several times by now. I'm not sure which body this is. Let me know in the comments below. But he does have the standard DC Multiverse articulation. You're looking at... The head does go 360 and look up and down quite a ways. You have the ab crunch, the waist swivel. He does have butterfly joints at the shoulders. His arms do go around 360. They will hit the T-pose and a little bit more quite easily. You've got bicep swivel, double jointed pinned elbows, wrist swivel, wrist rock, wrist rotation. He can do the splits. He can actually kick his own ass. This figure does have really good double jointed knees. It does have boot cut. It does have ankle rock, ankle swivel, and as you can see here, it does have a toe joint. So this does click all the bells and whistles for the standard McFarlane articulation and the standard McFarlane figure. Alright guys, rolling into size comparisons here. You can see the Riddler and Dr. Bruce Banner are a hell of a height difference. So either Edward Nygma is 6'6", or Dr. Banner is 5 feet tall. This does not fit in real well with your Marvel Legends because, of course, McFarlane's scale is a little off. He does do 7 and 8 inch scale figures. You'll see him here next to Peacemaker, which looks a little more normal. This is, of course, from McFarlane's Suicide Squad wave. Next to The Undertaker, he would look a little normal. And next to Danhausen, he looks fairly normal as well. The DC Mega figures, of course, do fit in together with him because they are from the same line. So I don't have to show you those. But again, size comparison and final thoughts. This guy is absolutely amazing, and he will go well on my villain's shelf. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Classic Riddler figure. I was able to pick this dude up at my local GameStop with the coupon for like $15.99, which is a really good deal on that, and I really needed a Riddler figure. I like the Arkham figure they've made, because I like the look of that character, but this is a more classic, you know, 66, 40s type Batman character. He's hokey, he's cheesy, and I absolutely love that shit. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and leave a link below so you can pick up one of your own, just like I always do. But man, damn good Riddler figure, I'm not gonna lie. This weekend has also been good on the toy hunt front. I was able to pick up several things at steep discounts in places. And even some things I didn't expect to even find. I know our local Walmart is clearancing out a lot of their NECA stuff. And I don't know if it's just a NECA thing with Walmart or if there's a problem with distribution, things like that. But I know our collector's spot had a lot of $20 and $25 price tags in it the other day. So what you're looking at is like $25 2-packs from TMNT and TMNT Secret of the Ooze. But what you're also looking at is the Turtles in Time are still the normal price. You've got like the Phantom of the Opera, Universal Monsters, still the same price. Lexington from Gargoyles, still full price. But you start going up on the shelf and it's like Matt Hooper from Jaws. Both versions are like 20 bucks. And you're looking at Casey Jones from the Universal Monsters Ninja Turtles crossover. That figure's $25. You're looking at some Super 7 Ultimates that are like 19, 20 bucks. You're looking at Alf, which is $29.99. You're looking at the Best Action 4-pack of the Mirage Turtles. I think it's the black and white ones that were $89.99. They're going for $25. Some of the other best action figures are going for 25 bucks too. I'm wondering if there's a problem with Walmart's collectors department, or a lot of things just shelf warm, and Walmart's just kind of deemed it something they don't need. If anybody knows what's going on with this, or anybody that works at Walmart that has a clue, give me the 411 in the comments below on that. Is Walmart losing NECA? Is this an issue, or are you just making room for more NECA figures? Because if so, that's really cool. If not, then that's a problem getting NECA, because then you're going to have to go to Target or order it online, which is fine because it sells both ways. Now, back to the haul this weekend and what I got. I was able to walk through Walmart, and they also have a lot of figures on clearance in the toy aisle. I was able to find the DC Multiverse Gold Label Vampire Robin. I was able to pick him up for $7.42. $7.42. Really, really good. I played the long game with this one and won. There's a lot of Multiverse figures at my Walmart that are on clearance right now. You've got $10 Hazmat Suit Batman, $10 Hush, $6 Superpowers, $10 Duke Thomas. A lot of the vehicles are super cheap too. I think the Batmobile's down to 14 bucks. The Skull Ship, the Brainiac Skull Ship's like 15. The Invisible Jet's like $10. It's crazy, crazy McFarlane clearance right now in our toy aisle. And I think they're just making room for more and newer things. Let's check out some other things that I grabbed. I'll go ahead and show you this. This is one of the 2-packs I was able to pick up in our clearance aisle. I got the NECA Splinter vs. Shredder 2-pack from the TMNT film. And this is 25 bucks. I played the long game on this and actually won out really well. I mean, these are pretty good figures. I wanted a decent Shredder for the shelf, and I finally got one with this. But yeah, guys, 25 bucks. Check your clearance aisles. And last but not least, I'll show you what I picked up at my local Ollies. It is the WWE Elite Series, Then Now Together Forever, or Then Now Forever Together 4-pack. This was a Target exclusive, and this was 80 or 90 bucks if I remember right. Ollies has these right now for $29.99. And they also have a lot of the Bad Batch figures there. I was able to find Wrecker for like 15 bucks. And I think the rest of them are like $9.99. And they're getting restocks of Black Series constantly. So guys, check your local Ollies also. And again, guys, channel's growing. We're actually getting bigger. We are literally 100 subscribers away or so from 3,000. Well, a couple hundred, maybe 300-400 away. But still, we are this close, guys, this close. So if you don't mind, I need you to do me a favor, because you guys are amazing at this. If you haven't and you do like the content you're seeing here, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. It does not seem like much, but it does mean the world to me. It costs you nothing, and it does help the channel grow and get it out into the algorithm. The more this channel goes, the more I can grow this toy community, and the better we'll be together. I mean, you know, again, the toy community has been great here. It's therapeutic. Greg Cook, toys refreshes the soul. I mean, they really do. He doesn't lie. If you haven't checked him out, check out his channel. Check out Chris over on The Man Collects. That's another good channel. There are so many good toy hunters and collectors in this community. And you guys are wonderful. So go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell if you do like the content, because I do publish content just about on a weekly basis now. Guys, that said, I'm going to punch out. I might do another review video today, and I will see you later.